Hey guys, we all know how important it is to eat green vegetables. Last week you learned how to do it in a smoothie. This week I'm going to talk about simple salad making. Okay, so every salad starts out with green vegetables, all right, or green leafy greens, all right, and I buy these containers of organic greens. My favorite is arugula, so that's what I'm going to use mostly here. I put that in there. Once I finish with that, it's going to throw in, some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes, and some diced cucumbers. All right. Now, when it comes to making dressing, you need two things. One is a fat source, so we have olive oil. I'll also use coconut milk from time to time. And then the other side, we have vinegars or our acidity, okay? Now, this right here is going to really help break down the green vegetables. It's also good for the gut, okay? And a little bit goes a long way. I've got a few different kinds here. These are all vinegars. We have red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I'm just going to try some sherry vinegar, balsamic vinegar, which is my favorite, and then even lemon or lime. All right, so once we have our salad in, all we're going to do is we're going to put the oil in first. And now with this, you can be a little more generous, okay, depending on how wet you like your salad, okay, but it's kind of hard to overdo the oil. All right. Now, what we have to be careful with is the vinegars. Okay, this is mostly by taste. Depending on how you like your salads to taste. If you like more acidity, add more vinegar. But I would suggest anyone starting out just start out with a little bit, mix it in, and then taste it. And this one's not opening up, so we're going to use this one. And I'll just start out by just kind of doing a quick circle. That's probably a little bit. And I just think like a splash, like a couple splashes. All right. Now we can mix this a couple different ways. I usually just use my hands, right? So I just kind of mix it up. This kind of helps me mix it up a little bit easier. All right. You can also use spoons or whatever you have. All right. And then I'm just looking to see that it's nice and wet and balanced. And then I'll just taste it. And I want to see if that is where I want it, right? If I want more acidity, I'll add more vinegar or I'll add more oil. That seemed to be pretty good. Now, making salads to go. It's easy to bring salad greens anywhere you go. You can bring them in the containers or pack a smaller container. Sorry, I should have probably not ate that on camera. So we can take this, you can pack your greens, take it up, but the hardest thing is keeping the salad from getting too soggy from putting in the dressing. So one way I like to make dressing is I just make it in another jar. And so for this, a simple way to make a garlic vinaigrette, I'll throw in some whole garlic cloves. All right. Then I pour in my base of oil. And then whatever vinegar, since this one is open and easily accessible, I'll use this one. And again, just kind of splash it in. You can smell it to kind of see like where you're at. All right, and then I can also add some pepper. And some salt. Now, one of the tools that I love that has really paid off is an immersion blender. Okay, so with this immersion blender, we have this head on there, and all it is a blender that you stick into the jar, and then I can break all that up. And it allows me to get the garlic nice and fine. It also keeps cleanup to a minimum, so all I have to do is take this off and clean it. Now this vinegar or this salad dressing is good. I can also taste it again to kind of see where I'm at. Okay, add more vinegar, add more oil. Another way, if you want like a sweet or to kind of sweeten it up, if it tastes sweet, coconut oil is a great way to sweeten it up. Coconut milk is a great way to sweeten it up without adding a bunch of sugar. Okay. So I hope that those tips help you guys. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, shoot me an email.